All right, this morning we have team coverage of the high water throughout our viewing area. Daylight is shedding even new light on just how bad the flooding is taking place in Montgomery County. We begin with our team coverage with CW39's own Seth Kovar. He's joining us live from McDade Park, just west of Conroe, where we saw the waters and how high they were, and it has not gone down much at all, Seth, has it?
No, I wouldn't say it's gone down at all, and I'll explain why that's the case in just a moment. But if you look behind me, this used to be a park. You can see soccer goals, water up halfway on them. There's that gazebo I told you about at 7 where the restrooms are. The water's halfway up it. It's very high water at McDade Park. It really looks more like a lake, and it is a lake to blame, actually, for this flooding. You see the San Jacinto River runs to the side of the park, and upstream of that is Lake Conroe. After days and days of heavy rain, there's just too much water in Lake Conroe, and the people who run the lake have to do something with it. So if you are anywhere near Lake Conroe, get used to this sound, the sound of rushing water being released from the Lake Conroe Dam. The SJRA, the San Jacinto River Authority, is having to release water from the lake to bring its level down. That's why McDade Park, and worse, the neighborhood to the south of it, on the other side of FM 2854 where I'm standing, are flooded. We heard from Jason Millsap with Montgomery County Emergency Management around 1:15 yesterday afternoon. At that point, they'd already evacuated 2 homes, the 4 people who lived there, and 2 dogs. But he was aware of at least 6 more homes that he wanted to evacuate. It's not clear if that happened or not. Even though the rain has stopped, Adam was talking about those rivers still rising. The danger persists. With so much water flowing into Lake Conroe from the north, SJRA will keep releasing water through the dam.
As always, SJRA operational staff will continue to monitor lake conditions, rainfall, inflows, and make incremental releases as needed.
That water eventually has to make its way through our streams and tributaries on its way to Lake Houston and down to the coast.
Of course, they will watch how much they release from the dam, and hopefully won't get to a point where we see more flooding. Both Montgomery County and San Jacinto County are now under a state of emergency, freeing up all sorts of rescue teams and equipment to come this way to help out. There are some voluntary and even a few mandatory evacuations in place. And if you're impacted by them, or you're just concerned floodwater could reach your house, there are shelters set up in both counties. Montgomery County's is at the Lone Star Community Center. That's 2500 Lone Star Parkway in the town of Montgomery. San Jacinto County shelter is at the county building at 121 Live Oak Street in Cold Spring. The Red Cross is operating both shelters. It's a warm, dry place for you to stay if your home is threatened or already flooded. Now, McDade Park is obviously closed this morning. There's no telling when they're going to be able to get it back open. The floodwater has to go down, and the release from the dam is going to have to stop before that, so it could be a long time before people can use this park again. Lake Conroe itself is also closed. There's lots of debris in the water, and there's also loose boats. The water rose so fast it washed them from their docks, and there's actually a service rescuing boats this morning, folks who want to get them back. But rescuing of people, we don't want to see any more of that. So if you see standing water like this, don't get into it, don't drive through it, stay very safe in these flooding conditions. Back to you.
Always a great reminder for everyone when it comes to any type of water. Just please be careful. Thanks so much, Seth. We appreciate it. All right, continue our team covers, of course, the heavy rain yesterday causing many schedule changes for several area schools. Your child could have been impacted this morning if they attended a school that's delayed classes or even had to close because of the flooding. So CW39's Kara Willis is live from Conroe ISD area with more information to help you prepare for this morning and beyond. Good morning, Kara.
Good morning, Sharon. And sounds like Seth had a different scene this morning, but here in Conroe, at least on this side of Conroe, things are pretty quiet. And here in Conroe ISD, they were on a 2-hour delay because of all the heavy rainfall and flooding that we saw yesterday. The district made this decision, along with others in our surrounding areas, to make sure that parents and students got to classes safely and didn't have to drive in the early morning hours to get to campus. Now, here in Conroe ISD, this was all again for safety concerns. Students have started to slowly but surely arrive here on campus. Again, because of the delay, the district said that classes would be delayed by 2 hours this morning, and this would impact school start times, bus routes, and even employee report times. Now, also take a look at your screen. It could or may not have impacted your child this morning. Conroe, again, is on a 2-hour delay. Magnolia is on a 1-hour delay. Cold Spring, Oakhurst, Consolidated ISD closed today. Hempstead ISD is on a 2-hour delay. And that list continues with Shepherd ISD is also closed today. They will reopen on Friday. Livingston, Montgomery, Waller, and Willis will all be on a 2-hour delay as well. Now, as always, make sure that you reach out to your child's campus if you have any questions about the start times, end times today. As of now, it sounds like dismissal times are about the same. And also, as far as meals, a lot of the districts say that, if they're on a delay this morning, that they'll still continue to serve meals to kids this morning.